Hello YouTube, it's Lonely Nerd, and today I'm going to be talking about Black Ops 3. Yeah, Call of Duty. Not a lot of people know that I'm actually a huge Black Ops fan. But yeah, I actually really love the Black Ops series. I love Black Ops 1, love Black Ops 2. They're actually the only Call of Duty games I really played a lot of. I mean, I went to the midnight release of MW3, and I played Advanced Warfare quite a bit. Didn't really like it because of the exosuit thing, but I'm going to be discussing that later in the video. I don't think it should be as much of an issue in this game. The official title of this video is my discussion, reaction, theories, and hopes for Black Ops 3, and I will be covering all of those in this video, so stay tuned. Well, I'm just going to start off by saying they aren't really exosuits in this game. I know you may have seen the trailer and be like, oh, Advanced Warfare, exosuits. It's not a true Black Ops game. Okay, I understand your issue with this, but you gotta realize they're not really exosuits because they control differently. I'll link you to the IGN article. It'll explain sort of the movement of the exosuits a little bit better than I can explain since I haven't actually played the game. So, I'll just leave that in the description. Check it out. That'll just explain your issues with the exosuits, and maybe it should clear the air a little bit. Also, I heard from Ali A, awesome YouTuber. You should check him out if you haven't heard of him or checked him out before. He got to actually play Black Ops 3, and he said there was a movement meter about how much that described how much you could really move within the exosuit, which is kind of cool. Just so you don't hop around everywhere like you were in Advanced Warfare, you know. Another thing that Black Ops 3 is going to be changing, compared to the previous Call of Duties, is the fact that it's going to have a 4-player campaign. This is the first Call of Duty with a 4-player campaign. It's kind of cool that it has a 4-player campaign, honestly, because it's just something new, and it's something that won't really change much, but it's just adding on, which is good for the Call of Duty series, since a lot of people bag on it for being the same, which, like I discussed in my previous videos, the same isn't always bad. I've mentioned that in both of my previous videos. The same is good. People want the same, which is actually why they didn't really like Advanced Warfare, because of the exosuits and stuff. So yeah, not the same, but it's not too different, so that's good. It's kind of meets in the middle. Zombies is also returning. Thank God. If they didn't add zombies, basically this game would be pointless to me. Because maybe in this video, I'm gonna focus a lot on zombies in this video. So just stay tuned for that if you're a zombies fan. That'll be more about zombies will be coming later in the video. Also, new modes include the return of Demolition. Thank goodness, that was a cool game mode. I really liked playing that on multiplayer. And in this Call of Duty, they're going to be bringing a unique specialist thing. So basically, you're going to be able to pick your character, and similar to a MOBA, which I sort of took this term from, well, I took this comparison from the IGN article, which I'll leave in the description below. It will have characters you can pick, so that's kind of cool. They'll have unique abilities that will kind of change up the game, so people can argue about which character they think is, or which specialist they think is better. It's just a cool, unique thing that'll actually change the game, you know? And hopefully this game will just, in general, just fix Advanced Warfare. Like, what was wrong with Advanced Warfare will be fixed in Black Ops 3. That is my hope. Because I love the Black Ops series. I don't care how much people hated Black Ops 2, like Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2, and I love Black Ops 1. Just, I'm making that clear. So, I'm going to start off now by going into theories. Will they bring back transit mode? Because personally, I loved transit. I would love to have a full, fleshed out transit mode for Black Ops 2 Zombies. Wouldn't that just be awesome? That would, in my opinion, that would just be awesome. And also, imagine if they made it Nazi zombies, straight up brought back Nazi zombies and just put it in there with a transit mode. Pfft, mind blown. That would just be so cool. But the thing about that is it might screw up the chronology of Black Ops 2 Zombies, which had a detailed story and all this Easter eggs and stuff. Yeah, that's the only problem with that. But hopefully they can bring it back. And also, I wonder if they're gonna have another Nuketown Zombies map. Not a lot of people like the Nuketown Zombies map before in Black Ops 1, or Black Ops 2, my bad. But I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool and fun just to mess around with. It was kind of hard to get up rounds, so it was unique, very unique. One question I have, going to multiplayer now, I will come back to zombies later, but I just kind of want to switch it up just in case you don't want to hear about the same topic. Going to multiplayer, I'm not sure if it's going to have the same, like, pick 5 class system, or I don't know how, I know it's obviously not pick 5, but I don't even know the number since Advanced Warfare changed it. I wonder if they're going to have that class system, or if it's going back to the more traditional class system of, like, Modern Warfare. Who knows? I also wonder if Uplink will return. Remember the mode from Advanced Warfare where you had the little satellite ball thing? Basically like Call of Duty basketball, NBA of Duty. Yeah, not really funny, but you know, it's hopefully that'll come back. Just because, like I said, removing features is not necessarily a good thing. Just because some people like it, and it's not that hard to add in. I'm not a developer, so take this with a grain of salt, but I don't think it would be that hard to add in something that's in the exact same engine. It's basically just kind of a copy and pasting, in my opinion. I'm not a developer, like I said. Also, apparently this story is associated with the previous Call of Duty story of Black Ops 2, which is kind of good, because if they didn't do that, it would be kind of dumb. But how the story kind of goes is, basically, people are getting all these robotic enhancements to make them better athletes. It's kind of controversial because people have been using steroids since the 60s and those were banned, but these robotic things don't get banned, and like it kind of just starts a whole revolution because people, like the military uses them and all that stuff. And basically, they have all these air defenses that like make it impossible for people to use air attacks on troops. So basically, they have to go back to the ground war style of like World War II, or World War II was obviously not all on the ground, but a lot of it was on the ground in like Vietnam and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting that they're taking that approach because it's kind of getting the best of both worlds, because a lot of people want the more traditional classic style of Call of Duty where they go back to like maybe modern era, like Modern Warfare, or maybe past. So it's kind of mixing them both. So it's giving you like a futuristic approach without like all the futuristic stuff. So basically they're like bringing it back in an alternate history kind of way, and it's really cool in my opinion. That's just me though. Also, as we all know, they're going to return Nuketown 2060, or 2065, I'm not sure. It's one of those years. I don't quite remember. But 2060 or 2065, Nuketown is back. That's awesome. It seems like they're just doing everything right with Call of Duty Black Ops 3, other than maybe the exosuits. I was a little bit mad about this at first, but I overreacted, honestly. I can say that I'm pretty hyped for this game. Okay, well, don't have too much more to talk about, but I might close with this. Just the fact that Zombies is going to be bigger than ever, confirmed by the developers. Hopefully, I don't know. And they are going to have an XP-based progression system, which, thank God, which means I'm going to be playing Zombies even more, because now you can level up and you can progress by maybe getting better stuff with levels. Thank goodness. I've been wanting this in Zombies for so long, and now they're finally bringing it to fruition. Thank you, Treyarch. That's pretty much all. So if you enjoyed this video, then you can drop me a like below. You can leave me a comment below saying, just give me suggestions, you know, stuff like that. Or you can subscribe to my channel, which would be awesome. You can also follow me on Twitter at at LonelyNerdYT. You can listen to my podcast on SoundCloud.com/OneUpWeekly. It's with my friend How To Schooler. You can go give him a sub. He's in my featured channels, and yeah, I'll leave a link to his channel and the SoundCloud below. Thanks for watching my video. Have a great day.